Jai Hind. I'm Vedanand Singh and you are most welcome on my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss the uh, MCQs and true false along with the fill up of the chapters, functions and string in Python. So first question is, which keyword is used for functions? Means there are three options are here. Among them, the option C is correct. Uh, div is function used for the keyword for function. Now the next question is, which of the following items present the functions header? Option is functions name and parameter list. The answer of the question is both A and B. Means it is a functions name along with the parameter list. Both are the correct answer of the question. Now the next question is third number question. Which of the following statements is function call? Means three options are given here. Among them, we have to find out which is called as a functions call in Python programming. The correct answer of the question is B. Dev Sam. This is the correct answer. Now the next question number 4 is functions defined to achieve some tasks as per the programmer requirement. This is called a means the option is clear here. Means function defined to achieve the some particular tasks of the programmers. What do we call? The three options are given here. One option is user defined function, librarian functions along with the built-in functions. Both they have the different type of function, but the correct answer is user defined functions. In this function, the programmers can get tasks as per their requirement. Now the next question is, what is the index of I in string learning? Means we have to find out what is the index of I in learning. See, in generally what happens in indexing, we start counting with 0. So if we start, that won't be the 0 1 2 3 4 5, means I on the 5 place. So the 5 is a correct answer, means C is a correct option for this question. Now the next question is, we have to find out the true and false. The first question is, once a function is written, it cannot be used over again and again. The question is here, means what whether we can call function again and again if it is already assigned. The true false, it is a false. This is a false. Now the next question is, function make it more organized and meaning manageable. Yes, generally in Python, functions make it organized in way and manageable. That this is a true of this question answer. Now the next is, function cannot be called from inside of other functions. Yes, this is a correct, means it cannot be called inside the function. This is false. The next is, Python consider the character enclosed in triple quotes as string. Yes, if we in Python, if we write anything in the triple quotes, it is a string. Generally it is a character. So this is a true. Now the next question is, in Python, individual character of a string can be accessed by using indexing. Yes, in Python generally, if we want to call an individual character, we can use the indexing. By indexing, we can call it, that is the true is the correct of the answer. Now the next is C, that is the fill in the blanks. We have to the box as given here, and with the help of these words we have to fill out. Now the next is first number, in programming a dash can be called multiple times. That is the function. In any program we can call function many times, means function in the first we have to fill up with the functions. Now the next question is, function which are already as defined in a Python is called dash. Means generally it is a built-in function. If the function is already defined in a Python, this is called as a built-in function. And the next is, in the function call n1 is a what? The n1 is an argument of that function. Now the next is fourth number, index value in a string should be type of dash. Means the index value of any string in the Python, that would be the integers. Now the next is last, it is the star operation will be there. Star operation is used to integer as well as with string. This is the correct answer. Now the next will come to the question answer. Yes, I'm going to discuss question answer also. The first question is, what is function and explain its components. See, we have to define the function along what are the components are here. It is already defined. It is a block of statement that returns a specific task. Generally what happens, function returns the specific task as per their requirement. If you suppose we have used sum function, it would give you the sum. If we use the sub function, it would give you the subtraction, like that. And the some components of the functions are, these are the components are keyword, function name, parameters, and function returns, and body of the statements. These are the content. If you have to you can write this all thing in the details, but you have to simply mention it. This is a insert. Now the next question is, Name any two built-in function to manipulate string. Means we have to write the built-in. What are the built-in function that is used for manipulate the string? Means generally change the string. The correct first is length. It is return the current length of a string. Means what how many characters are there. Generally it gives. And the next is reverse. Reverse, it returns the reversed image of an string. Suppose we have written the string. If you want to use the reverse, it would show opposite of this word. Now the next is translate. Translate as a string is based on the two translation string. Generally it is used for translate purpose as per the name. You have to write only two. The next question is, what is the use of return statement? Means generally what is the use of return statement in the Python program? There are the simple program we have written in a different point wise, so you can write it only two or three. It is good. It marks the end of a function, specific value or value to pass block from the functions. Generally what happens if you return the return statement, generally is it stops the value from there and it give you the output, and it ends the execution of program and return to the controlling the calling function. If you use the return statement, generally it execute the program there after that ending. Now the next is it can returns data any type including integer, float, string, list, dictionaries, and even other functions also. So now this is the answer of this third number question. On the fourth number question is, how can we call a function in Python? Explain with an example. Means how we use Python function in Python, and we have to do it in example. Simply what we do in Python, simply we use the function name followed by the parenthesis and required argument. Means simply suppose we have written print. Generally what we do, this parenthesis we use and it is already called as a function. Without it, it is not a function. We have to write this parenthesis, then it is all function. Suppose we have example we have taken here. Suppose we want to print hello world. So what we'll do, define greet. I've written a print hello world. So what will it output would give hello world. So this is the answer of this question. Now the next question is easy question. It is, define string. What is string? In it is a sequence of characters enclosed in either single quotes, double quotes. These are used for representing textual data. Means generally string is used for representing the textual data or document, whatever it is. Now the next some example I have given here. String may contains alphabets, numbers, and special characters also. Usually strings are enclosed with the single quotes and double quotes, and sometimes it's triple quotes also, and it is immutable in nature. Suppose we have written here a is equal to hello world and the b is Python. So these are the example of this one. Now the next chapter, the chapter name is AI domain. Okay, and we are going to do the book matter of the same unit. So the first is, which one of the following these are not the domain of AI? Means there are the three domain of AI, but their option is three: computer vision and NLP and ULB. ULB is not the domain of AI. So this is the correct option. Now the next is, dash plays an important role in argumenting and mixed reality. Means natural language processing is the correct answer of this question. We have already discussed in detail. Now the next is, example of natural language processing is chatbot. Chatbot is a correct answer for this question. Self-driving car it is already, but we have to do natural NLP. The example is chatbot. Now the next is, dash is not an application of computer vision. Means which is not the application of computer vision. That is self-driving car is a computer vision, and barcode scanner this is also used in computer vision. But the 3D human organ reconstruction is not the application of computer vision. And the next is, what does NLP stand for in AI? Means generally we have to give the full form of NLP. The full form of NLP is natural language processing. This is a correct option for the question. Now that comes to the true and false. True or false? The first is, AI is divided into three domains, namely natural language processing, data, and computer vision. Yes, this is the correct answer. So it is true. Now the next is, rock, paper, scissors games is related to data. Yes, this is related to data. This is true. And the next is, natural language processing proves to be quite useful in voice, text messaging, and virtual assistants. Yes, this is true. And the next question is, self-driving cars use computer vision or to examine their surrounding and plan its path. Yes, this is also yes. Generally, computer vision is used during the self-driving car. Computer vision is used to relocate the object around it and shows the particular path through which it can go. Now, this is true. Now, the next question is, argument related reality allows us to combine computer generated atmosphere into the real world atmosphere. Yes, argumented reality shows by the computer generated atmosphere in the real world. That is the true. Now the next is fill in the blanks. Here is the first is box are given here. We have to choose the word and we have to write here. We have already written here. Dash game is related to NLP, means the my stary animal is a game which is related to natural language processing. Now the next is dash domain of AI helps in communication between the human and computer in a like natural language. Yes, generally natural language processing helps to communication between human and computers. Now the next is dash is application of computer vision, means we have to find out that Google Translate is a application of computer vision. Now the next is computer vision is more dependent on dash, means deep learning. Deep learning is totally dependent upon the computer vision. Now the next is natural language processing is all about algorithm to understand the speech and text which is natural language data. Okay, this is the last one. Now then now come to the question answer. Question answer is first is why data is important, means why data is important. So let's see what is that, why data is important. First is the more amount of accurate data, the better prediction will be made by the machines. If the data would be the accurate, it would give the better predictions. Now the next is without data, AI system cannot hear or make informed decision. Means without the data, this AI system cannot give the accurate data and it cannot give the informed decision making. For example, training a facial recognition model, largest data set of image accurately identified by the face. Generally, if we suppose we in generally if we take the example of mobile, generally what we do, if we do any screen lock, whatever face lock we use, means it gives you better facial recognition if we take for the different angle, so that it can give you the better result whenever you use it again. Now the next is define the natural language processing. That NLP, you have to define it. What it is? It is a ability of computer program to understand the human language as it is spoken and written. Generally NLP is used for purpose. Generally it is used for make communication between human and computers. So see the working of NLP. Generally it is input text, data collection, next is text in processing. Third is text representation, features selection, and next is model selection, and next is model replacement and evolution, and next is iteration and improvement. Now the next question is next question is explain any two real life uses of NLP. Means we have to give the real life uses of natural language processing. The first is sentiment analyze, chatbot, text extraction, text summarization, and speech recognition are the real live application of natural language processing. You can write any two. I've written it 2 3, no problem at all. Now next question is next and last question. It is what are the applications of computer vision? Generally you have to give the applications of computer vision. So first is facial recognition, second in healthcare, and next is medicine, next is self-driving vehicles, automotive safety. These are the application of computer vision. You have to write anyone. This is good. Now next is write the name of industry's product application using computer vision. You have to write the name of industry's product and application where we use the computer visions. Then simple, you can write the answer is self-driving vehicles and pedestrian detection system. It makes the application of computer vision. With this in Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.